Hey, what's up guys? This is your boy A1 Solution, or you can call me Anthony. This video is going to be about Corey Scherer and the Shadow Man. I have a theory. Is the Shadow Man real? And I was thinking of something last night, and I want to share some stuff that I was kind of just, mind-boggling through my head, kind of just dabbling in my clouds and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And so what if the portal, so the one thing about the portal, right, is portals. You know how I was talking about portals and stuff like that, vortexes, being able to like go through one, go to another, teleport, to different spots and stuff like that. So the one thing I'm thinking of is, remember when Corey Scherer talked about how when he was a kid and he did the Ouija board and stuff like that? What if he did some more stuff, like maybe promised some things like, you can follow me? And when you're younger, you say some things that you don't really mean to say, but you say them because you don't know why you're saying it, or what's the purpose, or like not knowing the repercussions of saying this, right? And you're so young and stuff like that. And the one thing is going back to the portals, is I feel like, what if the portal is at his home, and the one thing that we're missing out on is not going to the portal and actually investigating it. We did see it with Sam and Colby. We did see the Shadow Man series and stuff like that, but that's when, when they were like less experienced. Now they're more experienced, and I kind of like, not now it's like kind of weird to do if they do it. Maybe he could do it with Sam and Colby or something, who knows. But I feel like the portal is at his home, and I feel like that's the thing he needs to close. I feel like he's searching for things. He's trying to search for like, hey, like how am I supposed to stop this haunted? And the one thing is he hasn't really investigated his home much. I mean, we've seen the Shadow Man series, but they didn't really take it too seriously. They got scared, and they ran, and so they had some stuff happen on the camera. You remember that when they're fighting and stuff like that. So here's the thing I'm saying. So he's been searching for the problem all these years, but what if the portal is able to be closed if he actually investigated his home? Because that's where the haunting has started, and it somehow is able, and maybe somehow this spirit, this entity, this Shadow Man, is able to teleport through portals to reach Corey, and maybe this thing is attached to him. And this is all theory. And you know how he said when he was a little kid, blah blah. And I think this being might be using portals to, allegedly, follow him. And also, one thing too is I think it's following Elton Castay too, and Sam, because they've all been to, Queen Mary. They've all been to like Sally's house, right? And the one thing about Corey is he's played the Ouija board. You know what I mean? And so is Elton. So is Sam. You know what I mean? So it's just very interesting. So I wonder if they're getting followed because of using these things, and maybe also using them without precaution and thought of it, so they kind of had no knowledge. And I think they probably did get attached at a certain point. Maybe they need to go back to S Bridge too, like S Bridge, go back to S Bridge, go back to Corey Scheer's house. Whoever does that, I don't know, whoever does that. But what's interesting one thing that's interesting, so this is interesting, bro. Like even Elton was like, yo, like this is kind of trippy, like this is too accurate. You know what I mean? So when I'm watching the Stanley Hotel series, and I still kind of wish Sam and Colby went to room 217. They haven't done that yet, unless I missed it. Can't find it. But what's interesting is when Elton and Corey and Evan and Corbin were all in the Stanley Hotel, they were asking questions, and then Corey's like, "Yeah, like is this the Shadow Man?" It's like beep, and then like, "Are you trying to?" And Corey's like, "Are you trying to tell me something?" And it's like beep, and Elton's like, "Yo, like, isn't it kind of interesting how quick that was? Like maybe, you know what I mean?" So it's a clear indication that something is feeding off of Corey, and maybe even Elton. And the one thing about Elton, he was tripping out too, but and then the red pod's going off and all that stuff, and it's literally answering like back to back, like if I'm on the other side of the room pressing a button going beep beep, kind of like I'm answering it. It's pretty crazy. But the one thing is I feel like, I wonder, since if Elton's attached, right? I wonder if Corey's attachment, Elton's attachment, I wonder if like having those attachments together in one room amplifies things and kind of like boosts the power, you know what I mean? Because when you're attached to someone and you're with someone that's also attached, it's kind of like two batteries coming together, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like amplifying. So that's just a little theory. So I wonder if that's why Corey and Sam and Colby always got like a bunch of, evidence, because maybe Sam and Corey are both like somehow haunted in a way, you know what I mean? Could be. It's a little theory. It's a little theory. So what if the main portal that he needs to close is the one in his home? So that's the one thing he needs to close, is his home. So he's sitting here looking for this answer, but I think the answer is at the home. But the one thing about his home is like, what if he doesn't live there no more? What if they moved? So he can't really go back there. But what if that's where the portal is? What if that's what's causing this entity to be able to follow Corey around and stuff like that? Who knows? Who knows? Just a little theory. I guess it's kind of like a Stranger Thing theory or something. It's getting strange out here, dude. Sometimes when you need to go back to where you all started it and where you manifested it, and you may need to close that energy that's kind of like that's been manifested and created from so many years. So this is like, you know, he said he was a kid, so this is like 15 plus years. So there's a lot of energy built up, plus doing like tarot cards and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. So the thing is, we saw him go to his home, right? Like I said, obviously these are all notes. And real investigation, we need a real investigation there, especially since they're more experienced. I just feel like no one's really tried, which is strange. Because if you're being attached is one thing, but you would think you would want to get rid of it. So this is my tip and trick to Corey Scherer, is to probably investigate his home. That's something he should make his videos on. I mean, I guarantee people will watch him, bro. If he investigated his house, people would be interested. If he can't, because they moved, so yeah, like I said, if they moved or something like that, that's a shame, because that house might be the cause. It might be the main source, the main product. Elton Castay went to the so Elton Castay, Sally, Jackie, Queen Mary, and Sam and Colby. So the one thing is Sam and Colby and Elton Castay and Corey Scherer all went to the Queen Mary. That's also something very interesting to me, because you know they keep getting the Sally stuff, and we heard the Jackie and the Sam and Colby and stuff like that. But the one thing about the Jackie thing is, like, what if the entity was trying to pretend to be, you know, Sally, right? So it seems Corey and Elton are attached. Does that mean, like I said, amplifying and stuff like that? They all seem attached, and they all went to the Sally house. So that's just one theory. It's just a small little theory, quick video. You know, I'm just curious on people's thoughts. And there's also the Robert the doll, too. The Robert the doll theory of, you know, that doll kind of like, you know, affecting Colby in a way. Like, people are even thinking that that's the reason why Colby had, you know, cancer and stuff like that. Like, that's the reason why. But, you know, we've seen stuff like this before. Remember hearing stories where people, you know, made fun of something, all of a sudden they get into a car crash, or something bad happens to them in a family, or maybe them, you know, days later or something like that. And it's also interesting seeing the medium kind of predicting Colby's future and Corey's future and stuff like that. And then we had the other medium talking about Corey, you know, saying, is he cheating? And so it's just history out there, which I'm going to get to in the future. You'll see what I mean. But, you know, once I do that, I'll talk a little bit more about this. Man, this is a little theory. Is the portal, so here's my theory. Is the portal at Corey's house? Is that where and how this entity is able to travel and manifest itself to different places? Because if mirrors are portals, and mirrors facing each other are portals, and there's vortexes, all this stuff, you know, freaking rituals, and, you know, freaking you know, all that stuff, right? A veil, right? I wonder if this entity is able to travel because it has that spot. So that's my theory. My theory is the portal is at Corey's house. That's why these things keep on happening, because he thinks he's stopping it, but it's actually at his house. So that's my theory. My theory is the portal's there, and that's why he's still haunted, and that's why I think Elton gets got so much footage with Corey too, is because them being together, and plus going to haunted places with limestone, that causes and amps up even more. So it's like they're haunted, and not only are they haunted, you know, they're around the limestone, right? So, yeah, you know, let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to know your theories. What are your theories on all this stuff? Like, what do you think? Is Corey haunted? Am I right or am I wrong? Like, do you think it was from somewhere else? Do you think it was from, like, maybe the Warren Museum? But that's Corey's stuff. But Corey's been dealing with it for a while, so it's probably not the Warren. So, you know, that's my 2 cents. Make sure you like the video, comment down below. And thank you, peoples, for checking out my funniest videos, jump scare for overnight. Make sure you go check out the video. It's going to be up here. And thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you have a great day. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna redo the outro. Alright, Anthony, I'm gonna redo the outro. Alright, guys, so this is your boy A1 Solution. This is my little theory. My theory was that, you know, Corey Scherer is... Actually, no, I'm gonna keep that in. But yeah, guys, my name is A1 Solution. Hopefully you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by to my video. Hopefully you have a great day. Make sure you comment down below. Check out my other videos. I got a brand new video. I got a couple brand new videos that people probably miss because I'm posting, you know, sometimes twice a day. So sometimes people miss the notification. So make sure you go check out my video. Great videos, man. I put a lot of clips through it. A lot of effort. Took days to make this video. This compilation. It's with Corey Scherer, all that stuff. Elton. It's one with Josh, all that stuff. Not Sam and Colby, but, you know, Sam and Colby haven't really filmed with Elton too much. But anyways, though, we need to see that too, by the way. I made a video on that too, saying that they need to, you know, collab again. It'd be a nice little gesture, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is my theory. Is Corey Scherer haunted? Let me know your thoughts down below. Hopefully you have a great day, and see you in my next video. Like I said, go check out my other videos. My name is A1 Solution. This is Anthony's One Solution. The A means Anthony, the one means one person, A1 means everyone, the solutions all they come together. This is called the circle of life. Knowing is half the battle. We out here chewing bubblegum, kicking butt, saving the day. We're out here busting fuego. And knowing is half the battle, and destiny is all. This is my life, my stream, my journey, my video. And hopefully you kick back, relax, grab a snack, and have a good time. Smile. Go check out my other videos. I got some great videos out there, man, that you can just kind of just kick it, relax, all that stuff. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the solution. And see you in the next situation where we can solutionize this problem. And I'm here to save the day. And good. Bye. My name is Banana Guard. Oh. My name is Banana Guard. Or my name is Banana Guard. I could be a voice actor there. My name is Banana Guard. My name is Banana. And yeah, so this is kind of why I believe the whole Shadow Man. I think the Shadow Man came from the Ouija board, and I think he promised things that, you know, when a little kid does, you know, you kind of promise a little bit more. He probably was like, hey, like, follow me forever. I promise you could stay around or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? Who knows what the heck he said, but it seems to definitely traumatize him, because he definitely gets it accurate every time, so it's definitely true. Plus, it's not a thing you can really hide, you know what I mean? Like, if something's so real, there's just no way of, like, not telling the truth, because you gotta, it's like seeing, like, something crazy happen, you know what I mean? Like, a dude flying in the sky, like, oh my god, that's so crazy, so you gotta share it, you know what I mean? And I do think Corey Scherer might be a little, who knows, empathic, who knows, because there's also another instance where Corey's, I showed a video of my compilation, where Corey's like, yo, I see someone in the side of my eye, and then the one thing is, if you look back at one of the clips I also shared in the compilation, where Brandon was like, yo, I saw someone through the side of my eye, which, you know, we've seen a lot of cases where people see someone on the side of the eye, so it might be, you know, there's definitely something. Maybe it's not just Corey. Maybe a lot of people are empathic, but people just don't know about it, and they don't really acknowledge it, you know what I mean? But, you know, regardless of that, that's it. I'm gonna end it here. This little theory here. Hopefully you enjoy, and have a great day. Bye.